The Sea to Sky Trail is a 100-kilometer bikepacking route between Squamish and Pemberton, and it just so happens to start down the street from my house.
I was looking at the weather network and we just happened to have 2 days in a row of nice sunny weather here in the Sea to Sky. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take advantage of this. I'm gonna pack my bags and I'm going to go do the Sea to Sky bikepacking route. And so far it's been gorgeous. Obviously very wet. I'm glad I wore my waterproof socks, but yeah, it's awesome. It's super nice out and I can't believe I just get to hop on my bike and do something like this so last minute because we have a nice weather window. Amazing. Well, we have officially started what is essentially just one long ascent today, and I am already walking. Woo! It's only 100 kilometers, but like, I don't know, like 1,500 meters of elevation gain. So it's gonna be a good long uphill day.
After a relatively flat stretch of 20 kilometers through Squamish and down the Paradise Valley Road, the trail truly begins. And it starts off rough, with very steep grades and super chunky gravel. The rest of the trail is much smoother and less technical. It is almost like the start is some kind of guard protecting the treasure that is the rest of this trail. The steep ascent means you reach your first viewpoint quickly, a gorgeous view of the Chekamus River in a canyon with a rail line running parallel below. It's gorgeous and immediately makes the steep ascent feel rewarding. After 2 short sections on Highway 99, you get into some of the nicest, smoothest gravel through Brandywine Falls and into Whistler.
I'm starting to think that all of my adventure videos are just gonna be an advertisement for Nutella because Nutella and wrap seems to be my go-to calorie dense meal when I am exercising so much. Sponsor me. So we're almost in Whistler and I've kind of been taking my time, you know, trying to take lots of videos, capture the moment, and I forget that it's fall and now I need to boogie in order to get to my campsite before dark. So it's gonna be a little less video on this segment so that I can get there in time, and I'll have to make it up tomorrow. Anyway, tomorrow won't start as late. I kind of left a little late. This is very impromptu, very last minute, but bear with me.
I had to rush through Whistler faster than I would have wanted as I tried to chase the sun. The actual ride through Whistler is primarily on bike paths through the city. As much as it's not gravel, it's much better than being on the highway. The long and steep descent into Pemberton froze me to the bone, especially my feet, which had gotten soaked at the start of the day. Luckily, my friend Nat lives in Pemberton and was able to let me take a hot shower and sleep on her couch to avoid the possible hypothermia I might have found camping.
And this is why you plan ahead. I did not plan for cold enough weather. It didn't help that my feet got absolutely drenched in a bunch of puddles at the beginning, which at the beginning I thought was really kind of fun and funny. I was like, haha, my feet are wet, but it was so warm. But then cycling down from Whistler into Pemberton actually felt like I was starting to get real cold and very worried, and I am just very, very thankful that I am not alone in a tent right now, and I'm instead in a warm house and on a bed. Thank God for Natalie. Anyway, I get to do it again tomorrow, but tomorrow I also end at my house, which will help make it feel not so sketchy.
So this is Nairn Falls. This is where I would have camped last night if it hadn't been for Natalie. Thank God for that warm shower and hot bed. Hot shower and warm bed. I feel very rested and rejuvenated after actually sleeping on a bed and getting warm. So I think as much as that wasn't necessarily the vision, the vision was to camp. But, I brought all my camping stuff. Still feel pretty happy with how it went, just because I haven't actually taken this bike on a bikepacking trip. Getting a sense of how to pack it, like what it's like to ride it. It's an absolutely phenomenal trail. Like the Sea to Sky trail is incredible. It is just constant forested gravel. Like it's like windy, and you see so many things. You cross over so many rivers. You're ducking under these huge trees. Like it's phenomenal. I wish I didn't have to rush so much at the end. Oh wow, this Nutella is frozen. Yesterday I left at around 10 in the morning, and I ended up getting to Pemberton at 6. Today I left at around 7:45, so hopefully I'll get home before it gets dark, or I'll just have a little bit more time to shoot some things along the way and enjoy myself.
There is a second section of Highway 99 cycling between Nairn Falls and Whistler that felt a little tight. The section between Squamish and Whistler had a much wider shoulder in comparison. I found it very difficult to maintain a suitable temperature with the cold weather and steep inclines. I was far too hot on the uphills, sweating profusely, and then absolutely freezing on the descents. I stopped to change a few different times. Probably the nicest part of this trail is between Pemberton and Whistler, a section called Gord's Garden. You wind along Green River, and it's this perfect, narrow, hard-packed gravel trail with constant views of the rapids and waterfalls only a few feet away.
So yesterday I did an absolutely horrible job of hydrating myself. Just like in the rush of trying to get there, I passed so many streams, so many creeks, and didn't fill up. So today I am not doing that. Every creek I see that I can easily access, I am going to finish my waters and drink them. And I am pounding electrolyte today.
I hesitate to keep repeating myself, but I can't express enough how amazing bikepacking this trail is. With over 1,500 meters of elevation gain each way, it's tough work. but it is so worth it. You are constantly bombarded with rivers, waterfalls, mountain views, canyons, and some of the coolest gravel trails around. It is absolutely worth the effort. In totality, the trip was 201 kilometers and 3,200 meters of elevation gain, making it a relatively challenging overnighter. There are camping options along the way and an occasional bus from Pemberton to Squamish that could make this a more relaxed and accessible option.
I'm home. Oh, thank you, Cleo. Thanks, baby. Hi, Kenny.